Amid the ongoing Lok Sabha election season, political parties are bracing themselves for a high-stakes battle for power. While parties focus on strategies and rallying supporters besides finding issues to corner their opponents, the Congress seems to be struggling with an entirely different issue. Anytime the Congress campaign picks up steam, its own members get into internal sabotage mode by saying the wrong things at the worst possible time. If you've been wondering where Manishankar Iyer has been, here's some rip-tickling news for you. When Sam Pitroda embarrassed the Congress party and in the process gave a boost to the BJP campaign, people were wondering where was Manishankar Iyer. And it appears he was not far behind. Indeed, he is not. Actually, it turns out that Iyer was a few months ahead of Pitroda. The BJP gleefully outed a months-old video of Iyer. Iyer emerged from the shadows yesterday after the BJP hit out on his statement where he suggested that India should engage in dialogue with Pakistan and not flex its military muscles as it may irk Islamabad into deploying nuclear weapons against New Delhi.
से जितनी कड़ी बात करना चाहते हो करो, लेकिन बात तो करो। बंदूक को लेकर आप घूम रहे हो और उससे क्या हाल मिला? कुछ नहीं, तनाव बढ़ते जाता है। और कोई भी पागल वहां आ जाए तो क्या होगा देश का? उनके एटम बॉम्ब है।
हाँ, ये भी है।
हाँ, हमारे पास है, लेकिन किसी पागल ने हमारे बम को लाहौर स्टेशन में फूटा तो 8 पल के अंदर उसकी जो रेडियो एक्टिविटी है वो अमृतसर पहुंचेगी।
Iyer, a former diplomat and vocal advocate of normalizing India-Pakistan relations, stated that the government can talk tough to Islamabad if it wants to, but if it doesn't respect the neighboring country, it may have to pay a heavy price. They have atom bombs. We have them too. But if a madman decides to drop a bomb on Lahore, it won't take 8 seconds for the radiation to reach Amritsar, he warned. Now, Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar, sharing the video on X, said, Rahul's Kong ideology is fully visible in these elections. Support to and from Pakistan, including offering to give up Siachen. Dividing people, lies, abuse, and fake guarantees to mislead poor and vulnerable. The Congress party, sensing an imminent PR disaster, rapidly distanced itself from Iyer, emphasizing that his views did not reflect the party's stance on India-Pakistan relations. It also accused the BJP of deliberately raking up an old interview of Iyer's to score political points. Manishankar Iyer's remarks came amid a diplomatic spat between India and Pakistan after Prime Minister Narendra Modi's famous Ghar Mein Ghuskar warning, where he said Indian forces would enter Pakistan to kill any terrorist who escapes over the border. Islamabad had denounced the provocative remarks. You might remember Manishankar from a few years ago when he called Prime Minister Narendra Modi a neech aadmi. The word neech in Hindi is often, although not exclusively, used to denote a lower caste person, and many chose to read this as the underlying meaning of Iyer's statement. Iyer later had to issue an apology.
मुझको लगता है कि ये आदमी बहुत नीच किस्म का आदमी है, इसमें कोई सभ्यता नहीं है और ऐसे मौके पर इस प्रकार की गंदी राजनीति की क्या आवश्यकता है?
In fact, Iyer was also among the people to mock Modi's humble origins. Ahead of the 2014 Lok Sabha elections, he had said that the Congress would welcome Modi, who was Gujarat's chief minister at that point in time, to sell tea at AICC meetings. Well, the comment played out poorly for Iyer because Modi went on to become the prime minister.
मैं आपको वायदा करता हूँ कि इस 21वीं सदी में नरेंद्र मोदी कभी भी देश के प्रधानमंत्री नहीं बनेंगे। लेकिन यहाँ आकर चाय का वितरण करना चाहते हैं तो हम उनके लिए कुछ जगह बना देते हैं.
And Iyer's remarks now followed the mess that was created by Sam Pitroda's recent statements, sparking outrage with a bizarre remark that Indian people in the East resemble the Chinese while those in the South look like Africans. He resigned immediately after the uproar. The Congress leadership had little choice but to acknowledge the uproar and quickly accept Pitroda's resignation. Congress leader Jairam Ramesh announced on X, formerly known as Twitter, that Pitroda had stepped down of his own accord. Each time the Congress posts a disclaimer on X disassociating from a leader's controversial statement, it seems to reinforce the BJP's talking points. The repetitive "not our stance" posts might help Congress distance itself from specific remarks, but they also serve as a public admission of internal discord. It appears that the party was struggling to keep its own members from making off-the-cuff remarks that could be interpreted as insensitive or worse, offensive. The BJP, on the other hand, thrives on these moments. The rate at which congressmen are shooting at the party in the foot, the party may not have any more toes left. They might be better off creating a playbook or a toolkit to counter such foot-and-mouth statements every day. Or release a template and announce the name of the party person for the media to fill in the blank. This way, they can stay ahead of the LOL limelight just by announcing which leader's name to slot in today. I'm Deepthi Rao. You are watching India Today, So South.